What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome back to Overgrowth. You guys have been pretty into this one, so I'm probably just going to keep going to the end of the story. We'll see how long that takes, but it might actually even be wrapped up this episode. I kind of took a look ahead at the chapters that you play through, and there isn't that much left, so we'll see where we get to. So, Turner, there was a message hidden in my food today. A note from someone named Sky. Show me. Are you kidding? I destroyed it. I don't want to get caught with something like that. You what? Don't worry, I memorized it first. She says she's been working with rebels in the city and she can help you escape. How? Fighters who win 3 arena shows are forced to duel against Jade in Amethyst's gardens. She says if you make it that far, she can get you out. You think Amethyst will be there to watch the duel? If I can kill her... You'll be lucky to just make a run for the door, Turner. Don't bite off more than you can chew. All or nothing. If we kill Amethyst, everything changes. Hope you enjoyed your last meal, Lucky. You're up. 1 down, 2 to go. Alright, so we did do the arena fight in the volcano. Now we're moving to an arena fight. I don't know, at a waterfall? River? This looks really cool, though. I like the appearance of this one. This cave is the perfect place for the rain offering contest. The area cleans itself. I wish it weren't quite so loud, though. It hurts my throat to project over the roar of the falls. Jade. They've made it this far, but is our intrepid trio luckier than lucky? They fought rats, they fought wolves, but can they dethrone our returning champion? This is your final challenge, trio. Defeat this rabbit, and your debt is paid, and your freedom won. 3 against 1? This is hardly fair. You're right. I'm sorry. Alright, I need to remember all the controls here. Oh boy, okay. I want to get back up here. Whoa! That's the first time any of them have ever parried back to me. Ow! You're done. I'm bleeding, but you're done. Oh well, that happens when uppity hoppers forget their place. Lucky fights more like predator than prey. Maybe he's part dog. Is that all? Hurry up, let's get this over with. You're so eager to die, Lucky. Give a warm welcome to General Raff Stormwind of New Rackham. If he wins tonight, his clan wins the honor of protecting Amethyst's estate for a whole year. You're putting me up against an unarmed rabbit? Are you serious? This is insulting. Those are the rules. You have to defeat the reigning champion. Fine. Here, take my sword. I won't need it. Too bad, I was hoping for a challenge. Sploosh into the water. Oh! Back up if you please. Get to the rocks. Smash him while he's trying to get up. The gamblers are crying tonight! Did anyone bet on this rabbit? Our main event was meant to be Wrath against General Core Wolfblood of Amethyst's Guard, but it looks like the General gets to fight a bunny instead. I think I'm gonna keep my sword. A wise decision. I don't really see any reason not to keep using jump attacks against him either. Oh, he's gonna... okay. He may try to throw it at me again, too. Yep, just did. Fortunately, it's stuck in the woods. Now he can't get it again. Oh, boy. That was close. Come on, mutt. Ha ha! Right off into the water. Or over the cliff. Our lucky champion remains undefeated. This is unprecedented. Both contenders for the Royal Guard laid low by a mere appetizer. Join us next time to see more history in the making at the celebration of the sun. Man, talking over the roar of the crowd there. Jeez. Well done out there today. I won my matches too. I killed 3 rabbits who were just trying to win their freedom. Right, I'm sorry. That was insensitive. Better them than us, but still. Here's something that might cheer you up. We know how Amethyst keeps capturing the rebels and disrupting their plans. There's a mole. Is that like a rat? What? No, I mean one of the rabbits of the moon is a traitor, passing Amethyst's secrets. That's how they captured Hark. Right. Slate betrayed him and the others. She's meeting with Amethyst's spies to leak more intel tonight. Slate? But why? I don't know, but I know a way we can take them both out. Tonight's guard is sympathetic to the rebels, and he'll let us out. He's the one who passed that note from Sky. He'll let us back in, right? I need to win the next battle so I can get a shot at Jade and Amethyst. Of course. Come with me. These poof tails are so easy to manipulate, it's not even worth a challenge. Not even a challenge. Threaten their family and they roll over and bare their throats. No cat would fall for such a simple trick. Hyacinth. I don't think we've met Hyacinth. She might be one of the newer ones. But at any rate, this is as close as I can take you. They're meeting at the far end of this cave. I'll take care of them. Be careful, and come back when you're done. If Amethyst finds out that God is on our side. I know, she'll die, but not before being tortured and forced to give up the names of every sympathizer she knows. And don't get sidetracked killing gods. Stay focused on the mission. I'll try, but no promises. Okay, I have not done this one. Rather obviously, I keep doing all of these as they come up. Alright. Where even are the guards? I can't see any of them out here. Alright, there's one way over there on the boardwalk. I just watched him walk past. Rolled a little hard there. I meant to crouch when I hit the ground, not roll when I landed on it. They do not seem to have noticed me yet. They look like, I don't know, cats? Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that water was that deep. I thought it was something shallow I could wade through. Apparently I was wrong. Alright, well, lesson learned. We won't do that again. So I need to make the jump to it, preferably when they aren't looking. So as soon as he turns, go now, and maybe we'll be alright. I hate being down here in the cold and dark while everyone else gets to watch the fights. It's your own fault. If you'd kept your paws off her slaves, Amethyst wouldn't have assigned you here and have me babysit you. Worth it. Can't resist those poofy tails. Ugh. You're disgusting. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Alright, so there's the one guy directly above me there. I'm just trying to think about what I can do to get up top without being noticed. I think I basically need to wait for that. As soon as one of them turns away... Oh, shoot, they saw me. Oh! And only one of them threw the spear. Whoops. Alright, I don't know if I can get up there without tipping them off. I might not just need to go for it. Oof. Whoop. That was not what I meant to do. It's becoming a reflex. It's such a brutal and useful tactic for taking them out. I didn't even think about it. I just jumped and attacked, which, I mean, did the trick. Nailed him hard, took him out, but... Whoa! Well, give me that. Ah, jeez. I've got to get onto that bridge. Alright, come on, Turner. Up the rocks. Up the rocks. Something about those steps. They're just the right height to mess with me. Oh, God. I think I got them both. How convenient. Whew. Right through the back. And I can take the sword this time. Alright. There are two of them, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh hey, that actually worked! Yeah! Look at that. That worked a lot better than I could have even anticipated. I would love to say that that was completely on purpose, but I'd be full of it if I did. Okay, I guess I'm heading across the river over that way. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? Okay. No, 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 no. Careful, Turner. There we go. You can't be serious. Alright. Can I get up there? Nope. Sploosh. Rabbits can't swim. Alright. Let's go over here then. And we'll go over this one. Whoops. There is one thing that you can do that helps, though, is if you... I mean, obviously if you hold down the button, you jump higher. But you start to descend as soon as you release the button. So if you only want to go up halfway, if you can kind of judge the peak of your jump, you know when to release the button. Alright, I'm thinking over there. And then straight up. Oh wait, no, that's not a ledge. That's just hidden by the... Okay, probably over there then. Alright. Oh yeah, we're just going up. Shoot, shoot, shoot into the water. Fortunately, this is my new checkpoint. Really? Try again. There we are. Okay, let's go for the one straight ahead of me this time. That seems to have worked out a lot better. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. Hey, it worked. Okay. It was kind of a little cheatsy, but we got it to work. There's sleep. Must be the meeting. So why are we meeting here? I can't hear myself think with all this rushing water. Ah, look, Hyacinth. You just answered your own question. Amethyst doesn't like eavesdroppers. I have something big for you this time. If I tell you, you have to release my kids. I don't have to do anything, floppy ears. Just tell me what you know. Oh yeah, you gotta die. Whoop. Or I could do that. That's fine too. Oh noes! Okay. The cat you can take out maybe with the jump, if you're careful. I think I might have got the cat. Alright, let's take the rabbit out the old-fashioned way. Got him. Ugh. You have to kill me, Turner. They'll punish my kids if I disappear. I don't want to imagine how. I know. I'll find them and make sure they're taken care of. I promise. Ugh. Amethyst's team has the home advantage, but you can defeat them. Your lives depend on it. Sapphire. It's tough for me to keep doing voices for some of these people because I don't know the names of the... Like, I can't remember if Sapphire is a rabbit or if she's another species, because that's how I've been differentiating between them, is with the accents. Ironic weather for the Festival of the Sun. The sun is still there even when you can't see it. You sound like a philosopher. His name is Bait? Or worse, an optimist. First time I've been accused of that. I hear they're doing team matches today. I hope not. Teamwork is not my strong suit. Hope they don't put us together then. Turner, Bait, you're up. I shouldn't have said that. Yep. Some teams are greater than the sum of their parts, some are less. There's an art to crafting teams to deliver a specific spectacle. Jade. Alright. Well, we're getting close here. I mean, what is it? We just need to basically survive. This is our third arena fight, so we survive this, we go to the rooftop garden, and then, in theory, we fight Jade and or Amethyst. Sapphire's team has shown skill and determination, but are they good enough to best Amethyst's unlikely champion Lucky? And his friend, of course. I wouldn't say we're friends. I've got your back if you've got mine. Place your bets. Who will win? We're about to find out. I still don't know which one is Sapphire. There you go, Bait. Well fought. If I have to face you later, I'll make sure your death is quick. Thanks? Well, Sapphire, looks like your best wasn't quite good enough. It never is when you're up against Amethyst, I'm sorry to say. Our next fighters are a special treat, a troop of catchers that misplaced their supply of sleeping poison. Let's see how they fare against enemies who are awake. 3 rats? I still can't believe someone climbed... I still can't believe someone climbed that tree. It was raining even harder than this. Focus, we're about to fight for our lives. I'm scared. The brown one is strong. Focus on him, the other one's just a distraction. I hope a lesson is to all your rats watching. When Amethyst gives you a job, you better do it right, or else you'll be turned into entertainment. Let's go. Alright. Like they said, brown one is the strong one. Focus on me, leave my buddy alone. Or I will fucking end you. Did we get him? Where the hell are they fighting? Did they get up top? Oh, there they are. Ow! Crunch. Not such a lucky day for those rats, and now for the last fight of the day. If Lucky prevails, he'll have the honor of facing me in single combat. All he has to do is to defeat our new prize captures, Drool and Spotty Wolves. That's not my name, you idiot. Of course it is, Drool. Just look at your drooling face. Now kill these rabbits. We haven't eaten in a week, Ice. Let's just do it. Fine. I feel bad. 2 wolves? Alright, first wolves? We just have to... We're going to die! Or I can just take care of it myself. I've got to basically keep repeating this attack, but... Oh god. It's possible to kill him. You just have to do it the right way. Ow. Alright, that's it for one of them. He's not getting up. It's just his buddy that's left, and I'm pretty sure I've already hit him once. Yeah, jump attack. It is the way to go. You do so much damage with that hit. Is that all you've got, Jade? Yes, actually, until I kill you myself. That's for the Festival of the Sun, everyone. Come watch me dispatch Lucky next weekend, along with any other undefeated champions. Amethyst's Garden is the city's most exclusive venue, and the space is limited, so get your tickets early. I hate it when she kills them outside of the arena. Such a waste of entertainment value. Jade. Alright, well we're coming up on the end of it here then, aren't we? Is Amethyst a dog or a cat? I can kind of see that one going either way. Well, probably a cat, because they seem to be the ones that have the precious stone names. We made it. We're going to duel Jade in the gardens. Afterwards. Change of plans. Only one of you gets to fight Jade. What? Why? Because I've watched you two become unlikely friends. A cat and a rabbit standing side by side. And it's funnier this way. I was afraid of this. Who gets to fight Jade? Whoever survives this fight. You expect me to fight Midnight? That's not going to happen. Well, sorry, Turner. There's no choice. Ooh, okay, well. You've seen me fight, dude. If you're gonna make me do this, you are gonna die a lot faster than I will. Ow, that was not what I meant to do either. Whoops, screwed up that one. He might actually get me. Nope. I'll finish your mission, Midnight. I know you will. Make this quick. Of course. Jeez. Dueling has a long history on the island. There's no better way to decisively settle disputes between houses. The nobles never risk their own royal hides, of course. They leave that to us professionals. Alright, looks like this is where we get to fight Jade, and then hopefully Amethyst right after that. If it's a one-on-one with Jade, I can finish this quick. I don't think I've had any trouble killing anybody in one-on-ones, unless that's the one thing that I've noticed is my weakness in single combat is the arena. If there's hazards around that I can kill myself with those jump attacks, then I can get in trouble. Distinguished guests, we have such a treat for you tonight. Allow me to present Lucky, king of a distant island ruled by flop ears, where cats are nothing but legends, feared and revered as gods. I'll give you 20 slaves for his lucky feet. Patience, Sapphire. Don't be uncouth. Bidding doesn't start until after the fight. And on the other side... I need no introduction. Today I will demonstrate that even the best flop-ear fighter is no match for a true feline fencer. I don't need to boast. My history speaks for itself. Let's get this over with. Oh, and we both have weapons. But you're going to die a lot faster than I will. As long as I can keep doing that, we're fine. Who needs to bother with swords? I have feet. Well, that was unexpected. Jade will be hard to replace, Lucky. Hard to replace, Lucky. I'm afraid your luck has run out. The strongest rabbit in the world is just cat food with a pulse, and the auction must go on. Guards, dispose of this prey. Amethyst, most of the guards are falling asleep. I don't know what's wrong with them. How many highly trained dogs do you need for one rabbit? Just kill him. Okay. Clonk. Where are they? Hello! Oh, shoot. Okay, I shouldn't have gotten greedy. I attacked him twice and should have just done it once. Still, we did pretty well. Alright, pull the sword out, please, with A. I thought, there we go. Any more? Just the two. Lucky. Wait, we can work this out. My name isn't Lucky. Of course, it was Churner, wasn't it? I meant no disrespect. How much for her hands? They'd make good back scratchers. This is absurd. I'm not for sale. Her whiskers would make good pipe cleaners. You could use her guts for violin strings. Shall we start the bidding? Enough. And we're done here. I find a better way out of this city. The whole army will be... Oh, I better find a way out of the city. The whole army will be looking for me soon. Okay. Then we better get a move on. Ow. Keeps slicing and dicing me, and it's not going well. If I get knifed many more times, it's going to be bad. Alright, so just keep an eye out for him, and we'll just keep using the old throw the sword at him tactic. There's one way up there. At least one, maybe two. Oh, that one ended quick. Alright. Ow! Shit. Left trigger just before impact to catch or deflect projectiles. Good to know. Ow, and they give me a rapier. I don't like the rapier. Now I have two. Maybe that'll help it go... Yeah, help me do a little better. Oh, what the hell happened there? Did she, like, throw it at me at that exact moment? She must have. Oops. Oh dear. Now we're really in trouble. Ha! Bit of a hard landing, but I got you both. And I'm not even sure I took... Did I take any damage from that? I don't seem to be bleeding anywhere, so I think I actually pulled it off. That'll take care of that problem. I'll take that, if you please. Alright, we're gonna do this. One way or another, it's gonna happen. Alright, here comes the first one. You're done. I got my knife back. That was enough to kill them. Get that one back. Ow. Frickin' hell. Alright, come on. Oh, I have a knife going through my face. That seems unnecessary. Alright, there we go. I think I just pulled it out of my face. Is that maybe my way out? Whoops. Come on, we can do this. Up to the window. Ah, there we go. Looks like a way out. There we go. I think I should be safe now. Time to meet up with my friends. Amethyst won't be hosting any more arena battles. I managed to free Crawl and the other prisoners in the chaos, but we have to get out of here. The cat nobles won't be happy about the death of one of their own. Some of them hated Amethyst, but they can't let such an insult go unanswered. We can skirmish with their hunters, but we can't stand up to a full military expedition. The rabbits of the moon are going to be slaughtered. There's only one place we can be truly safe, but it won't be easy. You want to take them to Sanctuary? The Twin Leafs will never allow it. We'll just have to convince them. The dogs will be able to find us anywhere else. Let's go. I'll let you live for now. We don't need a martyr for what's left of your followers to rally around. Now let's get out of here before I change my mind. Thorn Twinleaf. Okay. That looks like a pretty impressive platform up there. Is that where we're going to live from now on? It's taking a while to load the area, that's for sure. Any day now. Jeez. There we go. Is it really an island in the clouds? I don't believe it. Looks hard to climb. Unfortunately, that will be the easy part. The hard part will be convincing them to let us stay once we reach the top. I thought it was your home. It was, but Sky and I aren't welcome there anymore. We had a falling out with the new chief. It will have to be you, Turner, but I don't know if he'll listen to reason. I can be very persuasive. I'm supposed to climb up that. Okay, that's certainly going to be a task. Is there a good place for me to start getting up? Just somewhere down here, I guess. I'm gonna go to that side point over there. You can see the slab poking out from the side of the hill. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and keep pushing here, because I've done a lot of these missions, so I've got to be getting close to the end of this storyline. Okay, that might not have been... Oh, well, it is where I want to go from, but I was expecting a much larger... There we go, head start. Okay, looks like we're going up this way. That did not work like it was supposed to. And there goes my head start. The idea there... What in the hell? How am I supposed to get up from here? Okay. I'm gonna drown myself real quick. Maybe. No, I'm not. Because apparently I can't. I was gonna say, let me just drown myself so I can get back up there faster, because I'd imagine there was a checkpoint up there, but nope, I'm wrong. Alright, looks like we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Okay, that was a bit janky. Come on. Up, Turner. Up. Okay. Thank you for that. Now we gotta go up here. Oh, can I get... Careful. Under this? Yes. That's what I'm supposed to do. And then... I guess up there. Whoa! Careful. There we are. And then that way, I suppose. Okay, which puts us back up here. Now, wall run this time. Thank you. There we go. Presumably this is the way I'm going. Certainly hope so. Whoa, careful. That was close. Okay. Looks like the only way to go is straight over that way, which is going to be a crazy jump, but we're going for it anyway. Ugh. Climbing it will be the easy part, they say. Okay, sure. Oh no. Well, this isn't gonna feel good. Ugh. Alright, let's not jump from that point. We'll jump from over here. Who are you? Save yourself the climb. They're not letting anyone in. Why not? Is there no room? Looked like they had plenty of space to me, but they don't want to share. We're trying to find our mom. Her name's Shale? Ooh. She's white with brown spots. Have you seen her? I'll make sure they let you in. You escaped from the cats? Yeah, all the guards rushed out for some reason, and we just slipped away. I think they forgot about us. I won't forget about you. No, I don't imagine you will. Uh-oh. Now, why do you do that? Splat! Alright, hopefully that's a new save point. Yep. Alright, won't forget about you. There we go. You have to be really close to get that one to work. And up. Hi there. I keep telling you people, you aren't welcome here. We have no choice. They'll kill us otherwise. Not our problem. We have skills that can help you. Look, if you really want, you can climb on up and get turned down by the chief in person. I certainly do want. Uh-oh. Careful. Okay, Turner. Let's not screw this up again. Why am I not... I guess I need to wall run off. Oh, I can see the scratch marks now. Eey. There we are. And presumably over here now. And then up this way. That was close. This is a very well-crafted little pathway up here. Can't deny that. Oh, shoot. Sadly, some of these mechanics are not quite as precise as you'd like them to be. I mean, case in point, I'm just trying to do a wall run, but if you're not approaching it at exactly that right angle, he doesn't like to do it. One of the things that's to the advantage and detriment of this game is how simple the control scheme is. Basically, there's only like 4 or 5 buttons you'll ever use, and it feels pretty good. It's very comprehensive, and you can do a lot of really cool stuff without needing to try very hard. But the downside to that is that a lot of it is very context sensitive, and so if the game isn't perfectly tuned for the best possible results, you wind up getting a lot of times where you'll try and use a control and it'll do something else. Like, for example, it doesn't know when you're doing those wall runs necessarily whether you're intending a wall run or just to kick off from the wall. Plus, it doesn't even allow that much time to do one or the other of those two things. Wait a minute. I'm a little lost now. Where am I going? Oh, over there, probably. Yep, you can see the marks. Oh, dear. And that time I just wasn't high enough. Oh, that is such a long fall. Crunch! The bone cracking at the bottom of that just really sells it. Oh, there it is. See, again, I was supposed to do one of these. That's the only way to get up high enough. Okay, we're good. Now... Oh, hey, look. I think we made it. Sure did. Ugh, another groundling. They never learn. Well, it's gotten into them. The cats. Forget it. We've heard all your sob stories. So boring. Let's make an example out of this one. Good idea. I haven't seen a rabbit fly in a while. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, dear. Well, they got me to fly. Alright, let's try that again. Screw you, pal. Are you done? They're letting people in? Not exactly. They attacked me without warning. Trying to make another example, huh? Serves them right. Did Sky send you? How do you know Sky? What's going on here? They used to let anyone in, as long as we knew our place, paid for the privilege, and didn't bother them. They would hassle us occasionally, but once they went too far, and one of us fought back. The son of an important family died, and the chief started cracking down. Where's this chief? She's probably in the temple. Well, it used to be a temple. She uses it more like a private bathhouse now. Alright, this is going to be a long episode, guys, but I'm going to just try and finish this. At least this mission. If it doesn't end by the end of this mission, then I'll probably cut them up into multiple episodes. Can you believe these ground ladder rabble? We should drop rocks on them. They must think Sun is still in charge. She always was so emotional, listening to her heart instead of her head. All rabbits are brothers and sisters. Feh. We can thank her for the Nisaya massacre. Thought I said we weren't to be disturbed. Who are you? I'm one of those ground ladder rabble you mentioned. Ugh, throw him over the side and send him back to the dirt where he came from. I don't think so. Oh good, it's not too deep. Ow, but the sword is a problem. Alright, I know there was another sword up here somewhere that I could maybe get to. Right there, yep, but I think they just picked it up. That complicates matters a lot. Screw you. And your knives. And swords and anything else you're using on me. Yeah, I don't take too kindly to you jerks. Gotcha. You want some next? Who are you? Someone who listens to his heart more than his head. I bet Sun sent you, or her daughter. The one time I show mercy and it ends like this. I should have had them killed instead of just exiled. I won't make the same mistake with you. Jesus, yeah, you didn't really give me a whole lot of choice there, did you? Move quick. Oh dear. Okay. This is not going... I need to roll. That's how I need to start this. Roll away from him. Good grief. This guy's a jerk. He does not give you any time to react. It's just like draws his sword and immediately hits you in the face. Criminy, he's going to kick my ass numerous times here. Okay. Well, that didn't work, and he's going to just hit me as soon as I stand up. Jeez. Okay, try this again. There we go. Nice solid connection there. Once, twice, you're done. I want your weapons. Oh, I never thought I would see this place again. The climb was exhausting. I wish I could be pulled up like Crawl. I'm still dizzy from swinging on that rope. We're not out of the woods yet. This place will never be safe as long as I'm here. The cats will never stop looking for me. We'll miss you. Don't go. We can take the risk. We owe you so much. Maybe if we dye your fur? You'll be safe here. I'll be okay. I know a place where nothing ever happens. You've completed the Overgrowth story. Next, you can try the Lugaru story or any other built-in mods in the mods menu. Or look at the Steam Workshop to try mods created by other players. You can also read the Overgrowth comic at wolffire.com/comic. Okay, so, it took us 45 minutes, but we finished the entire story, so that's Overgrowth. Now, there is the Lugaru story, and if you guys would like me to play through that as well, I will. But it's even shorter. So I kind of want to take this moment to sort of wrap up my thoughts of this game. As much as I really, really like it, it's not without its problems, and it's got a $30 price tag, which feels a little bit unfinished, to be perfectly honest. This game spent 9 years in development, and this was what was released. And what is here is impressive from a technical standpoint. I mean, it's, like I said, they did a lot with very simple controls. They made it really intuitive and sort of relied on the motion of the player and the context of the action that you were trying to perform to allow the character to work with the player to achieve a goal. And for the most part, it was pretty good. There were a couple places where it was a little bit difficult. I mean, like I mentioned with the most of the platforming elements. Sometimes the jump wouldn't seem quite right, and a lot of times over the course of this story, when he would grab a ledge and pull himself up onto it, there was like a foot of sort of, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for here? Safety margin, you know? So if he landed low, he'd still grab the ledge a foot below it, and as he's pulling himself up, the game would auto-correct and lift him the rest of that last foot of the way up. So, you know, it allowed for a lot of fixes like that. But this doesn't really feel like something that should have taken 9 years, to be perfectly honest. And, I mean, I hate to disparage it, because I do really like it. I definitely enjoyed playing it, but I probably wouldn't recommend spending a full 30 on it. If it's on sale for 15 or 20, then it's probably worth that. And if it's a game that you particularly like, then it could be worth that as well. But the story isn't very long, and it's more around... I feel more like they crafted these levels and said, let's make fun levels, and then craft a story that fits into them. So, you know, you didn't really find out where Turner came from, or why Turner matters, or why most of the characters matter. I kind of found like the only character that I remembered, well, characters now that I will have remembered and liked a lot, were Crawl and Midnight, because those two you were forced to interact with, and you were trying to actually keep them alive, and Bait. Those three I will remember the names of, because they joined me in combat, and I had a reason to care. But there was Sky, and Shale, and I mean, all the rats, and a bunch of dogs. I'll probably remember Jade and Amethyst, because they were such a focused point. They were like the end goal. But all the other ones in the middle, I don't remember any of their names, because they don't matter. They were just there to deliver a couple of lines of dialogue and sort of give you a pretext to get from point A to point B. So the story wasn't overly well written, despite it being okay. You know, it wasn't bad, it just wasn't great. And the levels were fun, but again, they felt like the story was sort of ham-fisted into the levels, as opposed to making a really cool story and then writing the levels around that, which I feel is probably the way to go. There is a multiplayer mode, but the same thing that, again, made it great is also going to work to its detriment. The simple controls, I don't really know how easy those would be to master, or how much an experienced player could make them work. That's not to say that it can't be done, certainly, but I don't have as much control over where the attack is coming from as I'd like. I have to know to crouch and attack left, or move left or move right to swing from right or left, and the same goes when you're standing up. But that really just leaves you with like 4 or 5 main attacks. There's a kick from right, kick from left, high and low, and then there is like one center kick, and you can do the sort of grab and dodge, but that also makes it insanely easy to just redirect anybody's attack, and it almost feels like it'll come down to whoever can land the jump kick is really going to win, and it'll just be that one main attack. I mean, that's all I really wound up relying on. I would occasionally pull out a sword and attack, or throw a weapon, or if the environment was real bad, then I could just go for the kicks and punches instead, but most of the time, 1 or 2 of those jump kicks, they were the most satisfying to pull off, and that was all it took to end them. I mean, I think it was 2 giant kicks from a wolf, and the wolf is finished. 1 on a rat, 1 on a rabbit, I think 2 on a cat, and that's it. You know, so it was never that hard to do. So I really like what they've done, and the control scheme and the way that they've put it together is impressive, but it doesn't feel like it was worth the 9 full years it took them to go from early access into full release. There's not enough here to really make it the full game that I feel like it should have been with that kind of a development time on it. There's just so many things that I feel they could have done better. You know, they could have really crafted the story into something special. They could have added numerous different playable characters. Like, we just played as Turner through the whole thing, but it might have been cool to try playing as a wolf or a dog or a cat and pick maybe a style that you like, and maybe change up their attack patterns depending on the race that you were playing. Different weapons would have been good. Maybe give you the option of equipping armor so you can survive more hits from the enemy, or equip something that gives you like a better window of opportunity to parry or dodge attacks. You know, there's so many things that I feel they could have done to expand on what was already there and make it bigger and make it better and more fleshed out. But I'm gonna hope that their mod support really kind of maybe brings some of that out into a bigger scope. I mean, and that's another thing too, is even at the end there, they said, hey, you can also play the Lugaru story or any of the existing mods. Well, the mods, by the way, that are there are just the existing sandbox levels and whatnot. That's what this is right here. This sandbox level came from their mods, and there were only 3 of them. And it's just like they took all the playtest levels from their early access stuff and put those in the game as mods. So they're not really anything that impressive. They're just existing levels that were already there from their testing. So they gave us 2 storylines, which are good, but short, and some sandbox levels that are just playtest levels. So they're almost relying on the mod support. If they can get enough people who are interested in modding and creating levels for the game, then I think they're kind of hoping that the community will drive the end game and really give players more. And I don't really like the idea of the developers relying on their own audience to make their game better. I mean, that's perfectly fine to give people the tools to do that and see if they can make it, you know, more impressive. I mean, like Skyrim did that, and you play through the Elder Scrolls V, and it's amazing as it is. And then you add mod support, and people have made it better. They've improved on the scenery, they've added new items, they've added new quests, they've added new NPCs, they've added all kinds of stuff to the game. They've made it something completely different than what it was, and that's great. But Skyrim is an amazingly well-crafted experience on its own, and that's where this one falls a little bit short. It's kind of like they gave everybody a roadmap and said, look, this is what we did, this is how you would build levels around this, you can see how this functions, and then they just kind of hope that everyone else will pick up the other end of the stick and really carry it the rest of the way. So, I mean, I don't want to criticize too much because, again, I do really like this game. I had a fun time playing through it. And again, if you guys want to see the Lugaru story, let me know, and I will continue doing episodes on it. But we'll probably only get maybe 1 or 2 episodes out of Lugaru, and then we'll be out of, you know, built levels. Then maybe we'll take an examination at the mods and see if any of those are really something special. So, final thoughts. Great game. Very much enjoyed it. Should have been more than it was. Probably wait for it to go on sale unless this is a game that you guys will really think you can sink your own teeth into and really enjoy. And if it is, then by all means, you go ahead and get it. But I would advise waiting for a bit of a sale to hit. Let it go on sale for 20, 30 bucks, or sorry, 15, 20 bucks, somewhere in that range. So, anyway, now that I've just yammered on and extended this episode by like 8.5 minutes or something, I hope that was enlightening, but maybe not the most engaging thing in the world. So anyway, let me know if you want to see more Lugaru story. If you do, leave a like, let me know in the comments below. And as always, guys, I'll see everyone in the next episode. Catch you later.